Hey folks, Todd.LIVE here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about Instagram Live, what it is and why you should be using it for your brand and business. I am an avid live streamer, social media user, podcaster, basically a digital broadcaster. And I'm going to talk today about one of my favorite platforms, Instagram Live, what it's all about and why you should be using it for your brand and business. And I feel very strongly about that. So let's dig right in. But first, let me tell you a little bit about what this channel is about. This is a new channel of mine focusing on the four corners of Instagram video: newsfeed video, Instagram Live, IGTV, and Instagram Stories. These are four different components of video on Instagram that you ideally will master for your brand and business because they are extremely powerful, particularly when you work them all together. We'll talk about that on this channel, so be sure to hit the subscribe button. And today, though, we're going to talk about Instagram Live, just the basics, folks, what it is and why you should be using it for your brand and business. And folks, if you like this video, I encourage you to leave comments. If you have a question, a comment, if you like the video, if you like the idea for a channel that focuses exclusively on Instagram video, I would love to hear your comments below. I respond to everybody. All right, so let's just get right to it. What is Instagram Live? Instagram Live is kind of like Snapchat and Periscope combined, although not quite, okay? Snapchat was little clips, 10 seconds long, whatever. Instagram Live can be up to an hour, but it's vertical video, and just like Periscope, you can go on, people can join in, they can leave, they can participate by leaving a comment, they can give you hearts. If people are enjoying what they like that you're doing, what you're saying, they're enjoying the show, whatever, they can leave you hearts, just like on Periscope. Instagram Live is very easy to use. You go in, you hit one button, and you're live just like that. Instagram Live lets you broadcast real-time video to your followers. The videos do disappear after 24 hours. You can save them in special circumstances, usually when you've just done a video by yourself. If you bring people in, which you can do on Instagram Live, you can bring people from your audience in and they can use the camera on their phone or whatever they're using and get right into your video and talk to you in real time. You can't save those, but you can save them when it's just you. Instagram Live is very powerful. Not only are your followers notified, but as I said, you can bring guests in. And when you bring your guests in, you really can grow your account like no other. Because what happens when you bring guests in is their audience is notified that you're live and your audience is notified that you're live. So your audience is getting to meet your guests and your guest's audience is getting to meet you, which turns into real, genuine, authentic followers on Instagram. And that's a really hard thing to do, quite honestly. Everyone's always asking me, and by the way, I have a daily podcast called Grammar School on iTunes that teaches Instagram for business, Instagram marketing, just Instagram in general for people who want to master the art of Instagram. And one of the big questions I always have is, how do I grow my followers? It's not how you grow your followers. It's how you grow awesome followers, how you attract awesome followers. And I don't even like the word followers. It's more like awesome friends. So Instagram Live is a great tool for growing your network full of people who are genuinely interested in what you're doing and not just people following you for the sake of getting a follow back or whatever. So that's basically Instagram Live in a nutshell. Let's talk about why you should be using Instagram Live. And quite honestly, I've already covered some of it, but we're going to just do it right now. When you do an Instagram Live video, you are creating video that when it's over, it will be at the top of the news feed for 24 hours. Your audience can find it and watch it for the next 24 hours. It is perhaps the most powerful way to connect with your audience. The reason is because you can interact with these people in real time. They can type comments down below. You can see them on screen while you're broadcasting, and you can respond to them immediately when they're thinking about it. Instagram is a platform that people are already using. Have you ever noticed when you're in a restaurant, when you're standing in line at the grocery store, wherever you're at, and you're around other people who are waiting for something? They're waiting for a plate of food. They're waiting for a table. They're waiting in line to get checked out. Whatever it is, if you decide to get nosy and peek over their shoulder, what are they looking at 9 times out of 10? You got it. Instagram. This is a platform that people are already on, okay? Since live video started, the king of live video has pretty much been Facebook. But people aren't on Facebook like they are on Instagram, not anywhere close. Next up is YouTube, but people aren't there really for live. They're there to get their questions answered. I need to fix a toilet. how do you do this? And then you find the video that teaches you how to fix this exact problem that you're dealing with. You watch it, you go fix the toilet, and you don't come back to YouTube. You don't really go to YouTube. No one really goes to YouTube for the lives. Are there people that do? Yeah, of course there are, but not enough to matter, not like Instagram. Instagram is just that popular, and you're getting the notification of your live video and the video in the replay for the next 24 hours at the top of people's screens the next 24 hours, okay? They have an option to watch or not. They're not going to see that option going to their YouTube channel. They're not going to see that option going to their Facebook page. Not like on Instagram. Instagram is unique. Before we go any further, I wanted to talk a little bit about a PDF that I created called 50 Instagram Live Tips. This is free to you, okay? Free to you. If you look down in my description, there is a link right at the top. It will take you, and you just put in your email address and you get 50 free Instagram Live tips. If you like what you're seeing on this channel and you're finding this information useful, I guarantee you're going to love the free PDF that I'm offering as a reward to those who decide they want to do it. So before we go any further, and I have a bonus for you coming up, let's talk about what Instagram Live is and why you should be using it. So Instagram Live is vertical video that you can access through your phone, through your iPad, and it's easy. You simply go to the top, click the camera button, go down to the bottom, scroll over to the live button, hit go live, and you are live. It is that easy, okay? Frictionless live video that reaches massive audiences. Instagram, there are massive audiences on Instagram. You may not have massive audiences on your Instagram account yet, okay? But you've got to work Instagram Live as part of your Instagram strategy, and you will start to find a growth pattern that will hopefully lead to massive Instagram audiences. But you've got billions of users at your finger. I think it's over a billion. I don't know that it's billions, but there are so many users. They're on Instagram all day long, waiting in line, whatever it is they're doing, and that's the place you want to be. It's easy for them to find your video. It's easy for them to watch your video. It's easy for them to interact with you. It's easy for them to come into your video and be on screen with you, getting to know you, getting to know your audience, and it's easy for you to create the content. This is the easiest platform of all the platforms, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, whatever. This is the easiest platform to go live on, and it has the biggest bang for your buck in going live, I assure you. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about how you can use Instagram Live to grow your business. But before we get there, I just want to tell you about the free PDF I'm offering. I know I already mentioned it once. 50 Instagram live video tips, okay? From somebody who's been doing Instagram Live since day one. Top link in the description. Click it, go over there and pick up your free copy. 50 Instagram Live video tips. Okay, so on to some bonus content. How you can use Instagram Live to grow your brand and business and to benefit your brand and business. You can use Instagram Live to launch a new product. You go live, you tell people about your product. You might even show them your product, give them, demonstrate it right there in a live video. Your fans will love it. You can use Instagram Live to make announcements that are relevant to your customers, okay? Provide them with information that is relevant to your customers, to your viewers, to your audience, something they might be interested in. You can use Instagram Live to announce something big, something you've been working on. You can use Instagram Live very easily for Q&A sessions about your business, about your brand, about your service, whatever. You can ask people to put questions in the comments. You'll answer them. You can even bring people on, as we've talked about, and ask them questions. Let them ask you questions. Provide a service, a Q&A session for your audience, for potential customers, for your current customers. Everyone can join, have a great time, get to learn about what it is that you're offering, get to know you better, get to trust you better. Instagram Live is great for that. You can use Instagram Live to simply discuss your industry or your niche. You can discuss your industry, just news, trends, happenings, things going on. Maybe you went to a convention, maybe you're a birder and you went on a birding trip. I mean, whatever it is that you're into, use Instagram Live to connect with the people out there and discuss experiences that you've had. You can bring people in and have them discuss experiences they've had. And even better yet, if the two of you have had the experience together, you can bring them in and share that with the audience at large, what you guys thought. Maybe you both went to some convention and you had lunch and you saw people speak. Great venue to discuss that sort of a thing. Instagram Live. We've kind of already covered this, but you can have discussions with people that you bring into your broadcast. It can be discussions about anything. I mean, let's say you're a birder. Let's use that example. Birding. You're a birder. Maybe you went on a trip to somewhere in Brazil and you went birding with this person. You can talk all about that experience, okay? But you can also talk about the food that you ate in Brazil. You could talk about how you couldn't get Pepsi, if that's what you prefer, and you had to drink Coke. Okay, no, that never happened, right? No one ever prefers Pepsi, and they had to suffer with Coke. But that could be a topic. I mean, every little thing. It could be some treacherous ride through the rainforest to get to the birding event. I mean, it is all game. It is all going to be interesting to the people in the birding world to hear you talking about that with somebody else that you did that with. You can do it behind the scenes with your business. You can take your phone and you can go live and you can walk around your business, okay? Let's say that you own a brick and mortar retail establishment and you sell collegiate sportswear, okay? You can walk around and you can point your phone, you can flip the camera, you can show them things that are on sale, you can talk to customers, you can talk to employees, you can take them in the back room and show people working hard feverishly to fold stuff, the racks of clothes that are going to be out on the shelves with the greatest t-shirts that you've had made that support your local college or whatever it is. I mean, use your camera to do the behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, right? You're giving people a peek into what you're doing, a peek into who you are, a chance to get to know you and like you and experience what you're about and feel compelled to support you and your business. And of course, sharing slices of life with your crowd, which I kind of talked about in all of these things. I mean, let's say that like me, I am a broadcaster. I am a digital broadcast marketer, okay? I use live video, I use podcast, I use static images. I mean, whatever I can use to get the message out to the world, that is what I use, okay? But I also go to the beach. I also go to the pool. I also like to go and get a taco and a beer. I mean, I can take people with me in these places. Slice of life. In fact, if you follow Todd.LIVE, you're going to know that I provide an immense amount of slice of life. I want you guys to go with me places. I want you to know me for who I am. I want you to decide whether you like me or not. And if you stick with me, it's because you like me. You find me entertaining. You find me compelling. You find me hardworking. You find me fun and interesting and maybe sometimes aggravating. Whatever it might be, I want you to like me because of who I am. I'm a personality. I am the brand, okay? You can do that with your brand, whether you're brick and mortar. Now, look, I get it. You might have a doctor's office, and you've got to have a level of professionalism. Dentist office, maybe you're an attorney. I'm an attorney. I'm a recovering attorney. Maybe you're an attorney. But you know what I'm saying. There are lines to be drawn based upon what you're doing. But think about it. Give it some really good thought. Have some fun with it. Okay, it's great for your business to do the slice of life and to do all of the above, all of these things we've talked about. So let's just recap the bonus here. You can launch a new product. You can make announcements that are relevant to your customers. Q&A sessions. Discuss your industry or your niche or niche, right? Have discussions with others behind the scenes of your business and sharing slices of life with your crowd. So again, folks, if you like what you've learned today, right down below, top link, 50 Instagram live tips written by me for free to you. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate the time that you've spent, your valuable time, I will add, that you spent watching my video. If you like this video and you learned something today, I've got a whole lot more coming. You wouldn't believe how much I've got coming. I've been working my butt off on this project and getting this channel started. Hit the subscribe button and be sure to hit the bell so that you're notified when things land. You know what? Even consider sharing this video. Folks, I use Instagram like it's my private messaging, email, telephone, everything. Instagram, Todd.LIVE, easy to find. I am on there all day, all night, it seems like sometimes. Todd.LIVE, easy to find. Check it out.